Hi. Hi, Dad. You're home early.
Simone, what is going on here?
Your mother asked you a question.
Mom, you said it was okay if I had friends over.
Sugar Bear, you're on your own.
Simone, what is the meaning of this?
Your mother asked you a question.
You said it was okay if I had friends over for dinner.
Would you please excuse us? I'd like to speak to my daughter in the kitchen. You too, Whitney.
But Mom...
Now.
I better go.
You know where you're headed, Chad?
No, but I'll be cool.
Why don't you have a seat? So how you like your new jacket? Keeping you warm?
Oh, yeah. It's great.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, my lovely wife didn't feel the same way I felt about it.
Why don't you just say tough, I'm keeping it?
You haven't been around married people much, have you?
I guess not.
See, a marriage is a give and take proposition, Chad. Sometimes you have to compromise. Besides, Mrs. Russell was right. The jacket didn't fit me anymore, and I'm glad you're getting some use from it. So, Chad, what are your interests?
You mean, do I stick up people for a living?
No, that's not what I meant at all. I mean, what do you do in your spare time? Sports? Movies? What?
Music.
Music.
I like music.
Jazz, R&B, hip-hop, rock, what?
All of it. And mostly hip-hop. I had a gig in a record company in L.A. I was learning how to produce.
So what happened?
My boss shafted me. Same old, you know. He was a rich, hotshot white dude, and I was... what you see is what you get, you know. But anyway, I tried to tell him about himself, and he fired me. He made it so I couldn't get another job in the industry out there. So much for dreams.
Yeah. I understand.
How? Something like that happened to you?
Well, Chad, this world is full of jerks. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. But you can't let anybody get in the way of your dreams.
Sounds like you've gone through it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna check on my wife and my girls.
I'm sorry Simone's dinner got ruined. Perhaps if my daughter had listened a little more carefully to me, her evening would have gone a little more smoothly.
If you're gonna blame anyone, blame me. Simone was just trying to be nice. I think I'll be leaving your house now.
Chad, you don't have to go. Couldn't we order in pizza or something, Dad?
I'm sorry, baby.
Thanks anyway, Simone, but I gotta split. Look, I appreciate you asking me over and trying to help me find out about my family.
Chad hasn't seen his family since he was a little kid, and he thinks they might be here in Harmony. And all he's got to go on is this little scrap of paper from an old Harmony Herald.
I was under the impression that you were from Los Angeles, Chad.
No, I am. I don't know what that piece of newspaper means. Maybe nothing, but I just figured why not check it out. Do either of you know anybody in this town by the name of Harris?
Harris. That name doesn't ring a bell. How about you, honey?
No, I don't know anyone around here by that name.
Well, I knew it was a long shot. Could be. My family never was from around here. Thanks again, Simone. For everything.
Room! There is night.
I'm warning you, Simone.
No, Daddy. Mm-mm. This is between me and my mother. You knew I liked Chad. And you still drove him away. How could you? He's never gonna come back.
That's for the best.
For who? For you? What about me? Don't I have any say in my own life?
Chad is not the kind of boy that you should even be interested in, and you are just too young to know that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm old enough to choose my own friends. Why are you so afraid to let me grow up? Is it because you know I'll never be like Whitney?
I know that Whitney has never spoken to me in this way.
That's because we're two different people. Now I know Whitney is the good sister. But I'm glad I am not like her. Because all Whitney will ever have in her life is tennis. She will not have a boyfriend because you will never deem anyone acceptable enough for her.
Simone.
Oh, it's true, Whitney. Maybe you like playing the good sister. Having Mom tell you what to do all the time, but I can't. And I know you and Dad want me and Whitney to marry the right kind of boy from the right kind of class and the right family. But I can't, and I don't care. I am not going to fall in love with someone because you deem them acceptable. I am going to fall in love with whoever I want. And there is nothing you can say, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Not have you speak to your mother in that tone. Do you understand me? Your mother loves you and has your best interest at heart.
No, she doesn't. She is trying to wreck my life, and I am not going to let her.
Honey, it's gonna be all right.
Is it, TC? I'm just trying to protect her. I'm trying to protect both my girls.
I know. And they both know that. Simone's just upset right now. She'll be fine in the morning.
I'm not so sure about that, TC.
Whitney, you know that your sister was just upset and she didn't mean anything she said.